G'day viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Friends at the Bar. My name's Brett and this is a YouTube channel about fitness, motivation, getting fit over 50 and what happens to you when you start doing hardcore calisthenics at the age of 55. It's Good Friday here today viewers. Just want to shout out to everyone, making sure everyone's doing alright wherever you are and the circumstances that we find ourselves in, but the show is going to go on today here viewers. We're going to have a heap of fun. We're not going to do any burpees today, viewers. We're going to stop the burpees because it was starting to be a bit detrimental. I think if we have one day off, we are to come back and hit the burpees with a bit more vengeance. There's Mrs. Friends of the Bar in the background there, viewers, getting a bit of money. So we're going to jump up on the pull-up bar and dip bars, viewers, and see how we're going. It's going to be an action-packed show. I'm not going to do some burpees, but we'll have a guest appearance of some burpees. It's going to be a short show, but an action-packed show, so sit back and enjoy. G'day viewers, welcome back to the show. Now with the pull-ups and dips, viewers, I stopped doing pull-ups and dips probably about a month ago before we went on the burpees bender because I couldn't straighten my arm, viewers. For some reason I've done something to it. You can still see there it doesn't quite straighten properly, but we've had a month off, haven't been on the pull-up bars or dip bars at all. We've just been hitting the burpees on the burpee bender, so it'll be interesting to see how we go on the bar, what effect it's had on our pull-up performance. So I'll just jump up and do a few reps and try and keep good form. I'm going to go back to the pull-ups as if I'm a complete beginner. We've got to try and keep perfect form. We're going to do very low reps and very low sets, and what I'm going to do, viewers, is I might do that 2 or 3 times a day. So I'm not going to do any big bust out routines for the first week or 2. I'm just going to do small reps, small sets just every day, just to start to get the muscles into condition and ready for later on when we're going to start hitting the heavy reps and heavy sets. It's called greasing the groove, I think, viewers. But anyway, let's just jump up and see how we look. Wet the bar. Well, there's 6 viewers. I hope they looked all right. I don't want to go and max out to failure. I just want to keep 1 or 2 reps in the tank. I went pretty close there. Probably only have 1 or 2 reps in me anyway. What I'll do is we want to build strength, so we keep the reps low. So we'll do 3 reps of each grip. I'll just jump up on the dip bar. Just remember about a month or so ago, viewers, we could barely do a dip, so this will be interesting to see how the burpees affected the dips. Ten dips. The dips felt fantastic, viewers. I think it's the all the burpees, all the push-ups, that felt pretty good. So when you do this routine like this, done a bit of research on it, you're meant to have a big rest and you don't rush in back to back, so you wait a couple of minutes in between the sets and you don't burn yourself out. So you just build up your numbers by doing a low amount but a lot more frequently. I think it's a lot better for us older blokes. They're starting to lock everything down here, viewers. It's, apart from being a rainy day, I've just picked this moment to come out and make this video, but the cops are really cracking down on non-essential travel, so I'm a bit wary of driving out looking for somewhere to do burpees. However, I believe that because it's a form of exercise, you'd be right doing the burpees, but if they caught me driving out in the bush somewhere, they might say something like, why didn't you just do them in the park close to home? Now, of course, why I do drive out in the bush and don't do them in the park close to home is because there's people down there and I want to get away and get isolated. But anyway, we'll work it out. We've still got places here we can go on foot to do burpees, because there's going to be a hell of a big burpee show coming up, viewers. I can guarantee that. After I have this day, 1 day or 2 days rest of burpees, it's going to be the biggest burpee show ever. So there's 3 of the wider grip. So even doing those low numbers viewers, I'm getting puffed already. It's still not as tough as doing the burpees. I think the burpees are the toughest of all. And what I meant by it was starting to grind me down was I could keep doing the burpees every day. That's no problem. I've been doing for 3 weeks straight, 100 burpees a day, and even more burpees a day before that. You can do it, but it gets to the stage where it becomes hard. I wanted to bust out and do 100 Navy SEALs, something like that, but I just didn't think I had it in me. The routine was becoming a struggle. So some of the mentors have suggested to me that it does come a time where it doesn't hurt to have a day or 2 off to recover. Otherwise it can start to work in reverse if you're not careful. Remember, viewers, it's taken us 6 months of consistent work to build up to this level, which now I consider we're actually beginner calisthenics athletes. Before, when I was saying we were beginners, we actually weren't beginners. We were complete novices, and we were getting ready. We're at beginner stage now. So 6 months it's taken. Close together grip. Three of them. Elbow feels good, viewers. Earlier in the piece I'd done an injury, not the same elbow, but a different injury from doing chin-ups when I wasn't ready for it. I haven't hardly done any chin-ups the whole time, but I think it's good enough now. I'll try 3 chin-ups. And then rest up again. So what I want to try and do, viewers, I didn't want to just do it in secret and then come in on the show and be real good at it. This is actually what I'm going to do, because what you see on this show is really what happens and what I really do. And I'll try and do this at least once a day, or probably 2 times, even 3 times a day, just for the first week or so. I'll update every day or so. In between the burpee shows, we might cut the burpee shows back to every second day, something like that. We'll see how we go. I can tell you now, viewers, I feel strong on the dips. It's all them burpees. So I'm going to keep the show short. Oh, did I tell you I had the guest appearance of burpees? Here's your daily dose of burpees, viewers, coming up now. wasn't that fantastic, viewers. Stay tuned. There'll be plenty more coming up. Peace out. I love yous all.